down in the belly where the neon doesn't glow, in a room full of grease where the heavy shadows grow. They said throw it away, I said give it to my hands. I'm the only one who listens, the only one who understands. The gears are frozen solid, the clocks are stuck in yesterday, in a graveyard of machines that the city threw away. My screwdriver's a scepter, my flashlight is my eye, watching for the ghost in the middle passing by. One turn to the left, one pull to the right, waking up the spirits in the middle of the night. I'm the master of spring, the alchemist of rust, turning the silence back into golden dust. With an oily rag in my hand and a nail in my chest, I give the broken pieces a place to finally rest. Let the homegrown, let the old steel scream in a world made of plastic. I'm an analog dream. If a coil loses tension, a whole life comes apart. I can hear the hollow rattle of a mechanical heart. Align the jagged teeth, feed the oil to the vein. Pay your respects to the memory and the pain. A microchip is cold, it's a lie that disappears, but my iron's got the weight of 1,000 heavy years. Tighten up the bolt, hear the tension start to sing. The power of the world is in a simple copper spring. One turn to the left, one pull to the right, waking up the spirits in the middle of the night. I'm the master of spring, the alchemist of rust, turning the silence back into gold and dust. With an oily rag in my hand and a nail in my chest, I give the broken pieces a place to finally rest. Let the homegrown, let the old steel scream in a world made of plastic. I'm an analog dream. Turn it slowly now, tighten, hold the line. Tick tock, it's coming back. I can feel the pulse. Turn off the lamp. Another one saved from the dark. Stay rusty. Stay real. I can feel the pulse. Turn off the lamp. Another one saved from the dark. Stay rusty. Stay real. like a bird with a broken wing, a tarnished piece of history, a dead and silent thing. It stopped in 1974, she whispered with a sigh. The day the music faded and the well of hope ran dry, I opened up the casing, saw the brass and silver bone, a tiny little universe, frozen and alone. The balance wheel was sleeping under layers of the dust, trapped inside a prison made of arrogance and rust. Time ain't a river, kid, time is a spring, coiled in the shadows of a golden ring. I'm listening for the heartbeat of a pocket watch, counting every stumble, every jagged notch. It's a rhythm for the lonely, it's a cadence for the brave, reclaiming every second from a cold and digital grave. Can you hear the ghost? Can you feel the gear? The sound of 50 winters finally starting to clear. I touched it with the needle, gave the mainspring one more turn, watching how the inner fires finally start to burn. It's more than just a minute, more than just a day. It's the breath of a grandfather who's long since passed away. Above us they use lightning to tell them where they are, but I'm using a pendulum to find a falling star. One tiny little heartbeat, steady, loud and proud, screaming out a secret to the busy rushing crowd. Time ain't a river, kid, time is a spring, coiled in the shadows of a golden ring. Now I'm listening for the heartbeat of a pocket watch, counting every stumble, every jagged notch. It's a rhythm for the lonely, it's a cadence for the brave, reclaiming every second from a cold and digital grave. Can you hear the ghost? Can you feel the gear? The sound of 50 winters finally starting to clear. to the present, but keep the soul in the past. Time is back in the room.
She's a heavy metal lady from the year of 49, covered in the coal dust and the ghosts of every line. The A's getting sticky and the R refuses to fight, leaving half the words in darkness in the middle of the night. There ain't no dilly butter, no escape from what you said. Just the ink upon the ribbon and the fire in your head. Every strike is a commitment, every smudge is a scar. Fighting for a rhythm on a bent up metal bar. Feed the paper to the roller, let the carbon meet the bone. It's the loudest kind of silence that a man has ever known. I'm fixing up the spirit of a broken tire rider, making every heavy word a little bit brighter. Shack, shack, shack goes the rhythm of the iron and the ink, giving you the courage to say exactly what you think. It's a mechanical confession, it's a manual machine, the only honest witness that this world has ever seen. Oh, 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 oh. I found a jammed up letter stuck inside of love, underneath the dusty casing and the ground from up above. Someone tried to say a thing and lost a nerve halfway, leaving all the heavy lifting for another lonely day. So I'm cleaning out the triggers and I'm oiling up the joints, sharpening the message and the exclamation points. When I hit the keys tonight, the room begins to shake with the beautiful vibration of a permanent mistake. Final draft. One last thing. She's got a body made of swan bash and a neck of weathered pine. Been sleeping in a basement since the end of '69. The strings are brittle wires, bleeding rust onto my skin, waiting for the lightning to let the magic back in. I'm cleaning out the circuit, soldering the broken leg, trying to find the melody that left from being dead. One touch upon the bridge, and the air begins to hum, waiting for the thunder and the holy storm to come. It's a low voltage fever, it's a high tension wire, feeding the hunger of a cold and buried fire. There's static on the strings, a ghost inside the wood, screaming out a message that was never understood. It's a jagged little rhythm, it's a distorted kind of grace, ripping through the silence of this plastic covered place. Turn the volume up to 10, let the feedback start to moan. I'm waking up the spirit of a heart made of stone. The copper's green with envy, and the magnets lost their pull, but the hollow in the center is still beautiful and full. I'm scratching off the poison, I'm tuning up the soul, reclaiming the vibration from the digital control. She didn't want a library, she didn't want a cloud, she just wanted to be dirty, she just wanted to be loud. Hear the soldiers sizzling, feel the current in the bone. The queen of all the outcasts is back upon the throne. It's a low voltage fever, it's a high tension wire, feeding the hunger of a cold and buried fire. There's static on the strings, a ghost inside the wood, screaming out a message that was never understood. It's a jagged little rhythm, it's a distorted kind of grace, ripping through the silence of this plastic covered place. Turn the volume up to 10, let the feedback start to moan. I'm waking up the spirit of a heart made of stone. It's alive, give it the game. Keep the hum is approved. She's breathing again. Silver and leather, a cold and heavy weight, sitting on my workbench, a messenger of fate. There's a ghost behind the curtain, shadow on the glass, watching all the decades and the lonely winters pass. The counter's on the final frame, the spring is wound too tight, holding on to one last breath of mid-century light. I'm working in the shadows, I'm talking to the gears, trying not to wake the ghosts of all these vanished years. One flash of the silver, one blink of the eye, catching a piece of a blue, forgotten sky. Is the shutter's last blink the final grain of sand, held inside a prison in the palm of my hand? Before the digital fakes it, before the world forgets, I'm cleaning out the optics and the heavy-hearted debts. Focus on the spirit, develop all the pain, searching for the sunlight through a lens of acid rain. What did it see before the curtain finally fell? A lover in the doorway, a secret it won't tell. The mirror's getting dusty, the aperture is slow, but it remembers colors that the world no longer shows. I'm oiling up the lever, I'm freeing up the blade, guardians of the image that the ancient sunbeams made. It ain't about the megapixels, it ain't about the screen, it's about the holy moment that was lived and finally seen. One flash of the silver, one blink of the eye, catching a piece of a blue, forgotten sky. Is the shutter's last blink the final grain of sand, held inside a prison in the palm of my hand? Before the digital fakes it, before the world forgets, I'm cleaning out the optics and the heavy-hearted debts. Focus on the spirit, develop all the pain, searching for the sunlight through a lens
so don't reach the places where the engine left its mark. I've got the carbon in my lungs and a fever in the dark. They think it's just a hobby, they think it's just a trade, but they don't see the bargain that the soul and I made. You wanna hear the music, you wanna feel the hum, then you better be prepared for the bleeding yet to come. It's a black water baptism, a baptism of grime, paying for the future with a pocket full of time. It's just oil, sweat and tears, the recipe for life, cutting through the silence like a rusty pocket knife. I give my blood to the pistons, my breath to the gear, washing away the ghost of another wasted year. It's a heavy metal ritual, a sanctified grind, leaving all the digital illusions far behind. Far behind. The copper smells like pennies, and the grease smells like the end. The only kind of brother that I treat like a friend. When the world is getting shaky and the signals start to fail, I'm the only one who's standing with a hammer and a nail. I've got 1,000 broken pieces crying out upon the shelf, and every time I fix one, I'm losing part of myself. But I'd rather be a grease monkey in a world that's real and true than a king of all the nothing that the wire sold to you. It's a blackwater baptism, a baptism of grime, paying for the future with a bucket full of time. It's just oil, sweat and tears, the recipe for life, cutting through the silence like a rusty pocket knife. I give my blood to the pistons, my breath to the gear, washing away the ghost of another wasted year. It's a heavy metal ritual, a sanctified grind, leaving all the digital illusions far behind. Far. Pump the lever, stoke the fire, the blood is yours, the soul is the one. Clean it up. Throw the rag in the corner. Tomorrow, we do it again.
Glasses crack across the face, a lonely little runaway from a much more honest place. I put it on the magnet, but the needle won't behave. It's dancing like a dervish, it's riding on a wave. It ignores the frozen north and the logic of the pole, looking for a coordinate that's hidden in the soul. Above us all the satellites are drawing out the lines, but down here in the shadows we're ignoring all the signs. If you know where you're going, you're already there. Caught inside a grid, gasping for the air. Said the stranger, I need to find my way. I looked him in the eye and said, there's nothing left to say. Why would you want a needle that tells you what is right, when you could have a guide that leads you deep into the night? It's pointing toward an old house, it's pointing toward a ghost, it's pointing toward the secrets that the heart values the most. I left the magnet broken, I left the needle free. The only way to find yourself is losing who you be.
twisted piece of copper that no one thought to save. The needle's blunt and rusted, the platter spinning slow, singing songs from a radio station that closed down long ago. I'm cleaning out the grooves with a brush made of regret, chasing down the voices that haven't faded yet. It's a physical collision, it's a diamond in the coal, the sound of a dead man pouring out his soul. It skips on the sorrow, it jumps on the pain, like a lonely locomotive crying in the rain. It's the gramophone scratch, the rhythm of the dust, the only kind of music that a broken man can trust. It's warped and it's weary, it's beautiful and black, a one-way ticket on a ghost train track. Let the needle stutter, let the record hiss. There ain't no digital comfort that sounds as pure as this. The world wants it perfect, the world wants it clean, a polished little eye inside a glowing screen. But give me the wobble and give me the hum of a heavy-hearted ballad before the mornings come. I'm oiling up the gears, I'm straightening the horn, hearing how a melody is battered and torn. It's a history of scratches, a diary of scars, spinning round and round beneath the analog stars. It skips on the sorrow, it jumps on the pain, like a lonely locomotive crying in the rain. It's the gramophone scratch, the rhythm of the dust, the only kind of music that a broken man can trust. It's warped and it's weary, it's beautiful and black, a one-way ticket on a ghost train track. Let the needle stutter, let the record hiss. There ain't no digital comfort that sounds as pure as this. Just let it play. Just let it play. And it's the sound of time, running out of breath. Good night, ghost.
300 pounds of cold, unyielding steel, holding on to secrets that the years could never steal. No keypad to hack, no code to bypass the grain, just the friction of the iron and the ghosts of the rain. Press my ear against the door, I hold my breath inside, listen for the tumblers where the hidden memories hide. 1 degree to the left, 2 degrees to the right, wrestling with a monster in the middle of the night. It's a game of patience, it's a game of touch. When you're holding on to something that means way too the bone, the heaviest silence that the world has ever known. It ain't about the riches, it ain't about the loot. It's about the honest truth at the center of the root. The dial is a compass for a world that's been forgot. Telling me a story of the things that we are not. I feel the metal shiver, I feel the lever fall. The final wall is crumbling, I'm answering the call. The hinges are screaming like a bird in a cage, turning over history to a brand new page. It wasn't gold or silver waiting there for me, just a letter from a lover who was never meant to be. It's a game of patience, it's a game of touch. When you're holding on to something that means way too much. In the heart of the lock safe, buried in the dark, waiting for a miracle, waiting for a spark. Click, clack, goes the cylinder, shifting in the bone. The heaviest silence that the world has ever known. It ain't about the riches, it ain't about the loot. It's about the honest truth at the center of the root. The tumblers are falling one by one. The lock is yielding. Now it's done. Open up. Doesn't have a password. Ink doesn't need a screen. The secret is out.
She's got a face of white clay and a heart of cold lace, a frozen little lady from a long forgotten place. One eye is wide open, staring at the the sun, the others trapped in a dream that has only just begun. I'm reaching through the hollow where the thoughts used to be, fixing up the vision of a girl who cannot see. It's a world of tiny livers, it's a world of silver wire, caught between the winter and the embers of the fire. Beauty is a burden when you're made of fragile things, dancing on the tension of 1,000 hidden springs, fixing the gaze of a porcelain doll's eye, watching all the centuries and the clouds go by. It's a delicate repair, it's a ghost in the hand, a piece of a childhood that we'll never understand. Blink for the sorrow, blink for the grace, restoring the light to a pale and silent face. The paint is getting thin, and the rose has left her cheek, but the language that she's speaking is the only one I seek. It's a clicking of the shutter, it's a sliding of the weight, deciding if the vision is a blessing or a fate. Now both eyes are level, looking straight into my soul, making all the broken pieces finally feel whole. She doesn't need a screen, she doesn't need a glow to see the things that only a lonely heart can know. Beauty is a burden when you're made of fragile things, dancing on the tension of 1,000 hidden springs, fixing the gaze of a porcelain doll's eye, watching all the centuries and the clouds go by. It's a delicate repair, it's a ghost in the hand, a piece of a childhood that we'll never understand. Blink for the sorrow, blink for the grace, restoring the light to a pale and silent face. Look at me, don't turn away. Look at me, is it night or day? The weight falls. Sweet dreams, little lady. The world
It's a jagged piece of iron, born in a different age. A lonely little prisoner inside a pocket cage. The rust is eating the silver, the grime is filled with grooves, holding on to secrets that no living man approves. I'm dipping in the acid, I'm brushing off the scales, watching how the red dust tells 1,000 different tales. Is it for a garden gate, or a box beneath the bed, or a door inside a house that only exists inside your head? The lock is gone, but the ghost remains, dragging all those heavy, invisible chains. Oh, the rusty key, turning in the mind, looking for the treasure that you left so far behind. Shine it up, sharpen the edge, make the metal bright, prepare the way for journey through the middle of the night. Ain't about the bolt, ain't about the silent caller who's forgotten their own name. I can feel the notches underneath my thumb, waiting for the click-clack when the answers finally come. They make them out of plastic now, they make them out of air, but a key like this has got a soul and a heavy cross to bear. I'm polishing the handle till it catches the yellow lamp, fighting off the shadows and the spirit of the damned. Now it's smooth as a river, now it's sharp as a tool, ready to unlock a very old and inconvenient truth. The lock is gone, but the ghost remains, dragging all those heavy, invisible chains. Oh, the rusty key, turning in the mind, looking for the treasure that you left so far behind. Shine it up, sharpen the edge, make the metal bright, prepare the way for journey through the middle of the night. Ain't about the frame, it's about the silent caller who's forgotten their own name.
plastic gears and the silicone pants. Her belly's cold as winter, her joints are dry and gray, a titan from the golden age that was thrown into the bay. I'm feeding her the anthracite, I'm stoking up the coal, trying to find the fire that was hidden in her soul. The pressure's in the red zone, the water's starting to scream, waking up the monster from a 100-year dream. Feel the hunger, feel the heat, the iron pulse beneath your feet. It's a steam engine's last breath, a thunder in the dark, feeding on the pressure and the holy ancient spark. Hear the pistons pounding, hear the rivets start to strain, bringing back the glory and the beauty and the pain. We're burning up the history, we're choking on the cloud. One last time she's singing, and she's singing it out loud. The gauge is trembling wildly, the needle's on the run, chasing down the memory of a much more honest son. No computers to guide her, no wires in the brain, just the power of the vapor and the rhythm of the train. Her skin is hot to touch now, her breath is white and thick, giving one last lesson to the clever and the slick. She's the mother of the modern, she's the father of the grind, leaving all the digital illusions far behind. Feel the hunger, feel the heat, the iron pulse beneath your feet. It's the steam engine's last breath, a thunder in the dark, feeding on the pressure and the holy ancient spark. Hear the pistons pounding, hear the rivets start to strain, bringing back the glory and the beauty and the pain. We're burning up the history, we're choking on the cloud. One last time she's singing, and she's singing it out loud. It's a steam engine's last breath, a thunder in the dark, feeding on the pressure and the holy ancient spark. Hear the pistons pounding, hear the rivets start to strain, bringing back the glory and the beauty and the pain. We're burning up the history, we're choking on the cloud. One last time, and she's singing it out loud. The giant is sleeping again. Cast iron body and a wheel made of lead, holding on to ghosts and a spool of silver thread. The seams are all unraveling, the fabric's getting thin, just like the tired world of state we're living in. I'm cleaning out the bobbin, I'm sharpening the steel, feeling how the history spins around the heavy wheel. My mother had a rhythm, my mother had it too, fixing up the old things and making them look new. Underneath the needle, over through the fold, turning all the copper into pieces of gold. It's a sewing machine rhythm, steady and true, mending up the holes that the years ran through. Tika, 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 hear the needle fly beneath the dusty rafters in the lonely winter sky. One stitch for the sorrow, one stitch for the pride, keeping all the secrets that are tucked away inside. It ain't about the fashion, ain't about the brand, it's about the honest labor of a steady working hand. They got 'em made of plastic now, humming like a bee, but they haven't got the soul of this ancient machinery. I'm oiling up the joints until the clicking starts to sing a song about the winter and the coming of the spring. We're patching up the spirit, we're tealing up the tear, finding all the courage that was hidden in the fear. Underneath the needle, over through the fold, turning all the copper into pieces of gold. It's a sewing machine rhythm, steady and true, mending up the holes that the years ran through. Tika, 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 hear the needle fly beneath the dusty rafters and the lonely winter sky. One stitch for the sorrow, one stitch for the pride, keeping all the secrets that are tucked away inside. Keep it straight, follow the line, hold it tight, making it fine, stitch by stitch, stitch by stitch. Cut the thread, tie the knot, it'll hold for another 100 years. Thin as a needle and cold as a ghost's skin, holding all the fever and the secrets locked within. A silver drop of poison in a crystal clear cage, measuring the tempo of a long and angry age. The line is broken, the silver split in two, like a hollow promise that I once made to you. No batteries to die here, no pixels to go blind, just the expansion of a very ancient mind. Watch it rise, watch it fall, the silent witness to it all. In the mercury thermometer, the truth is rising slow, telling us the things that the sensors never know. It's a heavy kind of liquid, it's a shiny kind of sin, waiting for the heat to let the memory begin. Cool as the cellar, hot as the spark, a silver line of light cutting the silver rising up through the winter and the rain. It's climbing, feel the heat. It's joining it, make it sweet. The line is one. Catching all the ghosts of the human desire. The dial is a wheel spinning through the empty space, looking for a name or a long forgotten face. The modern world is digital, it's all zeros and ones, but I'm listening to the static of the dying stars and suns. Between 99 and 100, there's a place they don't go, a secret land of silence that the lonely people know. Turn the needle slowly, don't let the signal slip. We're sailing on the ether on a heavy metal ship, lost in the radio's dead zone, out beyond the reach, where the waves of the history wash upon the beach. It's a crackle and a pop, it's a whisper in the ear, everything they told us that we weren't meant to hear. Tune into the static, tune into the night. The truth is in the darkness, not the neon light. I hear a jazz man playing in a club in 54. I hear a soldier's message from a long forgotten war. They're trapped inside the vacuum, they're swimming in the air, crying out for someone who has got a heart to spare. I'm cleaning out the car universal stream. It ain't about the music, it ain't about the news, it's about the vibration that we're all afraid to lose. Turn the needle slowly, don't let the signal slip. We're sailing on the ether on a heavy metal ship, lost in the radio's dead zone, out beyond the reach, where the waves of the history rewash upon the beach. It's a crackle and a pop, it's a whisper in the ear, everything they told us that we weren't meant to hear. Tune into the static, tune into the night. The truth is in the darkness, not the neon light. Are you there? Are you there? Can't dismiss. Are you? Leave it on, and if it's just noise, someone is always out there. Silver salt and vinegar, ribbon on the floor, a ghost in every frame, knocking on the door. It's brittle as a dry leaf, it's fading into gray. The light of 1940 is trying to find its way. I'm sitting in the darkness with the tape and with the blade, mending all the shadows that the ancient sunbeams made. 24 heartbeats in every passing second to a world of black and white. I am being beckoned. Splice the memory, bridge the gap, caught inside the celluloid trap. It's a silver film reed, spinning in the light, throwing up the giants in the middle of the night. Watch them dance, watch them cry, watch them disappear through the dusty lens of a long forgotten year. It's a flickering magic, it's a beautiful lie, a piece of the eternity that refused to die. There's a girl in a summer dress waving at the lens. Before the world got heavy, before the bitter ends, the grain is getting thicker, the scratches start to show, but there's a fire in her eyes that the pixels never know. I'm oiling up the sprockets, I'm smoothing out the tear, holding on to everything that we used to hold so dear. It ain't about the resolution, it ain't about the size, it's about the look of wonder in a dead man's eyes. Splice the memory, bridge the gap, inside the celluloid trap. It's a silver film ring spinning in the light, throwing up the giants in the middle of the night. Watch them dance, watch them cry, watch them disappear through the dusty lens of a long forgotten year. It's a flickering magic, it's a beautiful lie, a piece of the eternity that refused to die. Focus the lens, hold the frame, stay in the light. Focus the lens, hold the frame, stay in the light. The end of the road, the lights are coming up, but the dream stays in the room. Stays in the room. Gravity is a hammer and time is the nail, in a world of the heavy and a world of the frail. It's a brass-headed giant on a silver wire string, listening to the secret that the gravity sings. Too far to the left and the morning is late. Too far to the right and you're tempting your fate. I'm sliding away by the hair of a ghost, trying to find the balance that we're needing the most. Tick tock, back and forth, from the south to the frozen north. Is the pendulum swing, the rhythm of the soul, keeping us steady while we're losing control. You can't stay in the center, you can't hide in the dark. You're caught in the motion of the infinite spark. One side is the memory, the other's the fear, and we're living in the middle of a vanishing year. Shortcut, the world wants to stop. A digital mountain with a flat screen top. Give me the art and the sweep of the blade and the beautiful shadows that the movement has made. It's a mechanical prayer, it's a physical law, the most honest motion that I ever saw. I'm tightening the nut, I'm steadying the hand, while the seconds are falling like the grains sand. Tick tock, back and forth from the south to the frozen north. It's the pendulum swing, the rhythm of the soul, keeping us steady while we're losing control. You can't stay in the center, you can't hide in the dark. You're caught in the motion of the infinite spark. One side is the memory, the other's the fear, and we're living in the middle of a vanishing year. Right, everything returns, everything passes. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving.
Got a chrome vanadium heart and a handle made of wood. Spent my whole life doing what they told me was good. Left it loosey for the freedom, righty tighty for the pain. Working in the grease just to stay out of the rain. I've seen them stripped and useless, I've seen them driven deep into the kind of promises that no one's gonna keep. Just a simple twist of fate or a simple turn of hand is all it takes to break a man or help him make a stand. The thread is getting weary, the groove is getting thin. Where do I start if I wanna let the sunlight in? I've got the screwdriver blues, sitting on the bench, searching for a feeling that I can't find with a wrench. Does the world get any better when the bolt is finally tight? Or am I just securing all the ghosts inside the night? Twisted down, turning round until the metal screams. I'm just a man with a tool, fixing up some broken dream. There's a screw for every sorrow, there's a bolt for every light, holding up the ceiling while the years go rushing by. They want a world that's seamless, they want a world that's glued, but I prefer the tension of a struggle that is crude. My hands are stained with carbon, my mind is full of rust.
wondering if the things I fix are worthy of my trust. I'm just a small technician in a massive dark design, trying to keep my sanity from crossing over the line. The thread is getting weary, the groove is getting thin. Where do I start if I wanna let the sunlight in? I've got the screwdriver blues, sitting on the bench, searching for a feeling that I can't find with a wrench. Does the world get any better when the bolt is finally tight? Or am I just securing all the ghosts inside the night? Twisted down, turn around until the metal screams. I'm just a man with a tool, fixing up some broken dreams. One more turn, is it enough? One more turn, the wood is tough. Don't strap ahead. That's tight enough for tonight, maybe for forever. It's a circle of breaths, the final little witness to the years that had to pass. I polished every tooth, I've oiled every vein to build a giant bridge across the desert and the rain. The workshop is breathing, the rafters start to shake with the weight of every promise that I didn't have to break. I'm holding the connection, I'm holding the key between the man I was and the ghost I'm gonna be. Everything is aligned, the stars are in the teeth, with the fire up above and the iron underneath. It's the last year turning, the circle is complete. Hear the rhythm of the ages pounding on the street. From the steam in the boiler to the tick and the watch, we've smoothed away the edges of every jagged notch. Stars are in the teeth, with the fire up above and the iron underneath. It's the last gear turning, the circle is complete. Hear the rhythm of the ages pounding on the street. From the steam in the boiler to the tick in the watch, we've smoothed away the edges of every jagged notch. It's a symphony of metal, it's a miracle of grime, standing all together for one last moment in time. The bench is swept, the tools are in the chest. Even the hardest iron needs a little bit of rest. The oil has settled, the dust begins to fall. Shadows of the giants are dancing on the wall. I'm leaving out the back door, I'm stepping into the light, leaving all my children to guard the middle of the night. They don't need my hands now, they don't need my breath. They've conquered all the silence and they've cheated every day. Flip the sign upon the door. I don't belong here anymore. In the closed shop, where the memories are kept, where the gears were turning while the rest of the city slept. No more friction, no more strain, no more working through the hunger and the rain. The lights are out, the air is still beyond the valley and the broken hill. It's a quiet kind of glory, it's a manual piece, finding in the middle a long-awaited release. But the machines, they're still humming in the dark.